This video is just to give you a quick overview of the gradebook. So when you log in and you are on your main dashboard, you can choose gradebook. You can choose your subject and your course, and then if you set groups, you can go ahead and you can choose your group. You can see a list of all of your students would come up, and we just wanted to go through just a few things with you here. Over on the right-hand side, you can see the title of the unit, the topic, and the lessons. You can scroll through these to see the various lessons in your gradebook. You can also see the overall progress. You can see the student trial student has 3% complete, and you can also see the overall grade as well as the activities that are completed and the scores. The little blue flag is what activity they're on. So we can see the test student here. They are just starting. They're on the very first activity. Whereas if I go through and if I change the lesson, I can see that my trial student, they are on the second lesson on the instruction portion of it. So again, the little blue flag is going to show you which lesson the student is currently on. If you click on the score of any activity, it will take you to another screen. And in this other screen, you can go through and you can see how many attempts they took on their activity. You can see their score. You can also see the time spent. If you click on the word view underneath action, this is where you can bring up the specific questions. So I can go through and I can bring up the specific questions and I can see exactly how they answered them. Now, if I wanted to go through and if I wanted to leave a comment, I can go through and I can scroll down here and I can type in a comment. And then a student will get a message that I commented on this, and they would be able to go through and they would be able to view that the next time I logged in. You would just have to click update comments there. You can also leave audio comments if you would prefer to do it that way. You can see up near the top, I can also change a student's score, or I can reset the activity. If I feel that a student rushed through something, I can click reset activity, and this will force them to go through and to do this part over. Let me just go back here. You can go back by clicking your browser tab. So if I would just go back here, I just want to show you just a couple other things in Gradebook. You can go through and you can customize your settings. If you click this little blue gear here, you can go through and you can check on what you would like to see on Gradebook. Just a couple things to note. Overall grade is a representation of the grade based only on activities that are completed. It does not take into account if a student is behind. If you click actual grade, that's going to go through and that's going to factor in your pacing. So it'll put zeros in for any assignments that students are behind target on. So we can go through and I'm just going to pick actual grade and I'll go through and save those changes. When you go through, another useful tool that you want to investigate is under the reports tab. If you go under the reports tab and if you choose attendance log, what this will do is you can go through and you can bring up your specific group. This will show a weekly overview of your students, and you'll be able to see exactly which days they logged on and how long they spent, which is great if you're using this for completion. Again, this was just a quick overview of Gradebook. Edgenuity offers an hour-long webinar called Monitoring Student Progress that you could watch to get much more detail.